When stars over 100 times heavier than our sun explode, they make a supernova explosion so big that scientists call them hypernovas. And it was a hypernova that almost started World War III. In 1963, the US and Soviet Union agreed to ban the testing of nuclear weapons. To keep an eye on the Russians, the US launched spy satellites. When they heard this sound coming from deep space, they suspected the worst.
The United States government launched the Vela satellite, looking for nuclear detonations. And then, looking in outer space, they saw these monster explosions take place. And the military thought, oh my God, the Russians are testing secret atomic weapons in space.
But these weren't secret atomic bomb tests, and the Russians had nothing to do with them.
They began to look at where this radiation came from. It came from all over the galaxy, beyond the galaxy. Now, there's no way the Russians could shoot explosions in outer space beyond the galaxy. And then people began to realize that we were staring something new in the face.
They were super powerful explosions of high energy radiation called gamma ray bursts. And they were coming from exploding hypernovas. During a normal supernova explosion, gravity crushes a star's core into a neutron star. But during a hypernova explosion, the giant star is so much bigger that gravity crushes the core into something much stranger. A black hole. And the black hole immediately begins to devour the dying star around it.
The rest of the star can't all go in that little bitty hole in the middle. It starts to swirl around and it forms an accretion disk, which is feeding the black hole at about 1 million Earth masses a second. And so, as you might imagine, something dramatic is going to happen here.
1 million Earth masses a second is too much for the black hole to consume all at once. So it discharges a lot of it back out at nearly the speed of light. This creates two beams of pure energy, blasting their way out of the black hole.
It takes it about 8 seconds to bore through the star, keeping a very tight focus, and erupt from the surface. Now, if we're standing in the opening of this jet, we'll see a gamma ray burst.
The gamma rays produced from the black hole tear through the outer layers of the star